et bienvenue à notre cours de français. Hello, good morning, and welcome to our French class. So, in today's session, we are going to learn the definite articles in French. These are titres définis, the definite articles. So, before we start with definite articles, are you aware about what are definite articles in English? No, you are definitely aware about it. Maybe you don't know the name of it. So, in English, we have three articles. Which three? A, and the. Yeah. So, in English, A and the are the articles, out of which the is the only definite article we have. Okay. So, today we are going to meet the in French. So, let's get started. On y va. In the last lesson, if you remember, we had learned every single noun in French has a gender, either masculine or feminine. Now, if the nouns have gender, why should articles not have them? So, we have different kinds of articles in French for different genders. One for masculine, one for feminine, one for plural, and definitely one small one for vowel as well. So, the is the definite article we are going to learn today. Aniva. In English, we have only one word for definite article, the. In French, we have four different words, le, la, le, and apostrophe. What am I even talking? We learn about it, use the. In English, how do we use the? To talk about some specific things, to pinpoint at some specific things. For example, talking to the boy. The book is on the table. Okay. I want the book which is red. So I want that specific book which is red. Yes. Same way we use the word the in French as well. So as we have articles like le, la, le, we learn about their usage and pronunciations. So for masculine nouns, you'll remember what are masculine nouns? Ending with Semia, ending with MENT, ending with age, ending with ISME. Bravo. So for those nouns which are masculine, we use le. Le. Please make sure you're not pronouncing it as le or li or lo. Please not, don't make that mistake. We pronounce it as le. Sramya, repeat after me. Le. Good. Now, let's glance through an example. We have le livre. Le livre. Livre, which is a book. Le livre. Repeat after me. Le livre. Now, here, livre is masculine. Hence, we use the article le. Rabia. Now, for feminine nouns, what are feminine nouns which end with E, Tion, E with an accent, ETTE, Rabia. So, for the nouns which are feminine, we have the article as la. La. Yes. It's an easy one to pronounce, no? So it's la. La for feminine nouns. Now they all three of them means the. There's no change in the meaning. It's just a slight change in the pronunciation and spelling. So for feminine nouns, what do we use? La. Example, la, bl. La, bl. Très bien. La, bl. Now we have something for the vowel noun. What are vowels in French? A, E, I, O, U. And in French, we have two more Y. X and Y are the silent vowels which we have. A, E, I, O, U, and Y. Okay. So whenever a word starts with these vowels, we put apostrophe. But make sure the noun has to be singular. So we put an apostrophe. And how do we pronounce this L apostrophe? So we have to combine it with the word. For example, lucky. Repeat it. La, which is the friend. Okay. La, très bien. So we had le for masculine, la for feminine, and L apostrophe for vowels. Now we learn something which we use for plural nouns. Plural, basically something which is more than one. Okay. So we have only one single one for plural. Which are they? How do you think? How would you pronounce it? Yes, it's lay. Lay. Please make sure you're not pronouncing it as l or lee or lays. Not at all lays as well, okay? It's just lay. You can remember it as layover. Layover. So lay. Okay? Now we have this plural noun for all kinds of gender, masculine, feminine, even starting with a vowel and it's a plural. We have the same thing, lay. Okay? There's no distinction here. And how do you pronounce such words? Let's give it a try. We have les enfants, which is the children. Les enfants. Here we are pronouncing it as les because we had a liaison rule. We had a next word is a vowel. So we have to pronounce the last letter. Les enfants. Then we have les livres. What is livre? That's correct. It's a book. In this case, the books, plural. Les livres. Then we have les maisons. Les maisons, which is the houses. Les maisons, plural. Très bien. So, are the definite articles clear? Are you sure about it? Let's see if you are really sure about it. Let's do a small exercise with it. Now, you have to give me the correct article. Okay? I've written some hints also for you so that you understand it a little better. First one, we have l'orange. So, what do you think? Which article fits here the best? La? Maybe la? No? So, it would be L apostrophe. L with an apostrophe. Why? Even though it's a feminine noun, it's ending with a E. But don't forget, it's starting with a vowel. So it would be L apostrophe. Très bien. Then we have ami. We have come across this word ami. Ami, which is friends. Think about the ending, see the ending. It's plural, so what will it be? Very good. It is les. Les amis. Très bien. Now we have stilo. Stilo. Is stilo ending with a E? No. So is it a feminine noun? No. So le stilo. Très bien. Le stilo, which is the pen. Now call. École, which is a school. What do you think? It's ending with a E. It should be a feminine noun, right? It is a feminine noun. You're correct there. But just see the first letter. It's starting with a vowel. So we have L apostrophe. Très bien. So we say it as l'école. L'école. Now the last one. Table. Table, which is tables. But if you see, there's a S at the end. It would be les tables. Les tables. Very good. So let's do a quick recap of all the definite articles that we learned. So what are definite articles in English? It's basically the. We have four types of definite articles in French. Le, la, les, and L apostrophe. What is there for masculine? Come on. Le, très bien. For feminine. La, very good. For plural. Les, and something which starts with a vowel. That's correct. L apostrophe. And one last question. What are the vowels in French? That's correct. A, E, I, O, U, H, and Y. So I hope the definite articles are very clear and I hope you enjoyed the session. In the next session, we are going to learn indefinite articles. So don't miss it out. I hope to see you very soon. Au revoir. Merci et à bientôt.